Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I have something a little bit different to share with you here today. I have some pictures printed, and I thought I'd make a few page kits to kind of work through these different photos that I have. I have pulled out the February, March, April page map sketches, just for some inspiration. I don't know in particular which ones I'm using or not using, or with which kit, but when I come back and like film the individual videos of going ahead and working through the kits, I'll let you know if I'm using one of them. But I am keeping these available to use. My first kit that I've put together, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of them to the side for a minute. There's only 6 here, but give me a nice little bit of a start here. I've got these pictures to go ahead and document. A superhero and a Lammy superhero. Lammy is her lovey that she sleeps with every night, goes with her everywhere. And she had gotten some superhero stuff for Christmas. And I'm going to go ahead and document these photos. See how they're interchangeable? She's got the yellow mask and then the red mask. And now Lammy has on the yellow mask, so they share. What I'm going to use is an older Amy Tangerine collection. I'll go ahead and go down to the papers first. Called Hustle and Heart, and this is from 2017. Now, I right away was drawn to the bold colors based on what she is wearing, and I just like the bold colors. So this particular paper is called Oh So Lovely. And then the back of this is just some blue with white polka dots all over it. And these papers do have a usable zip strip, branding strip, whatever you want to call it on there. The next paper I selected for this particular photo was Love Wins. Just different color hearts downside of the page. In the back is this red and orange, just like tick marks. I thought I could use some on both sides of this one. And then this particular one is called In Alignment, just the black and white diagonal stripe. On the back is pink with red dots. Again, probably could use some of this. I had planned, this is probably going to frame the layout, and I'll probably cut out the middle here. I have a couple of smaller sheets of paper. I do have a sheet of vellum here, and it's got black stars all over it. And I figure since I'm doing a superhero photo, stars would be good. I have this particular piece from the 6x6 pad. Just a lot of different, love you to pieces, she dreams big, all the feels. Don't know if I'll use any of it, but it's available. This matches the 12x12 paper. And then we've got this red with pink stripe. This particular collection came with these cute bows. So I've got all of these bows to use. And, right, what did I say? These are 2017 and I haven't touched them yet. I've got the chipboard word phrases. Let's do this. Yay. Awesome. Do your thing. On the other side, see, used one. You're pretty great. Hustle. Showtime. Super. So jelly. Hey, hey now. So I'm sure I'll use something off of here. I've got the 6x12, and these are layered paper stickers. This is what came with this. Yeah, these are Amy Tangerine. I've got the sticker book, and as I was looking at this, they are all clear stickers. And if you recall, I said I don't care for clear stickers, and then I ended up using them. So I'm not going to say I love them, but I have them available to use, and it looks like, there's a couple missing here, one missing here, nothing missing here, nothing missing here. So you see, I've got a lot to choose from as far as these go, should I want to. I don't have much ephemera, and that's okay. No big deal. I got this Loving Right Now, Favorite Memories, Gold Heart, She Dreams Big. I've got this Flower. I've got this Fun, another flower, Apple of My Eye. So these are some things that I have pulled out. And you know what's funny? 2017, these are that shiny. They're not, I mean, they're cardstock, but they're not matte. They are shiny, which is not a favorite of mine either. And that's okay. I'll still use them. I have them. Gonna make use of them. So this was my page kit number 1 for a superhero picture. Amy Tangerine. This is, again, what is our collection here? Brave and Bold. Put this back in the little sleeve here, and then I'll show you the next collection I put together to use. Now, when I put together collections like this, I will pick between usually 3 and 5 papers. So some of these you might see a little bit more, some there might be a little less. It just depends on what I had to use. Now this particular photo, these photos are of Quinn sitting in my scrapbooking room with me. So you see she's got her tablet here, but she wanted to scrapbook with me. So we drug a chair in here for her, and she was just sitting here next to me while I was scrapbooking one day. So I'm going to do our future scrapbooker layout. What I've got here is an Echo Park Let's Create collection. I really loved this blue color in here, and in the muted different, you know, you could call it pink, orange, I'm not really sure, but I just thought this was a pretty paper. Let's Create. This is from 2022, so it's not that old. And then the back is just that, it's like a rust color with X's and little dots. Nope, those are littler X's. We've got, this paper is called Stash of Stems. And it's more of a lighter muted pink with just the dash lines. And this side was another pretty floral paper, the green. I chose it for maybe this one. This one I chose for maybe this side. It's called Making Shapes. And this is more of a peach color with the dash marks. And on this side, it's a bunch of little punches. I think that's adorable. This particular paper, multiple journaling cards. I chose it for this side. The hearts with the multicolors of the collection. White background. And here are those journaling cards. I wasn't particularly drawn to any of these. Like, oh, I can't use the B side because I want to use the cut apart. So we'll see. And lastly, this particular paper is that blue color I said I like. It's called So Cute. And it's just that blue and it with cross marks. And the side is just different sewing apparatuses. Buttons, threads, sewing machines, scissors, that kind of thing. I do have the full 12 by 12 sticker sheet available to use should I want to. So this particular were for these photos. Let me show you what else I've got. I've got some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair that are in these kind of muted colors that I thought would be fun to add. You know, I've got them. Let's try and use them. I have, these are very, very old Jelly Bean Soup. I've got a couple of butterflies left here. Tuesday morning price. What's the year on these? Do they have a year? I don't see a year. Not sure. Jelly Bean Soup Mix the Media. And then also from the same type of thing, I have the hearts that are in that kind of crafty color that I could use if I want to. A little bit of ephemera from the different ephemera packs. I do have both the frames and tags and the ephemera one. So let's take a look here. I've got this Welcome to My Craft Room. Capture Memories Together. I figure since we're together. This is just a green circle with a darker green heart. I took out the banners that were with the collection. Every one of these things that I'm going to be showing you are just my options. We love our options to use when I'm making these layouts. It doesn't prohibit me from, say I want to go grab a die, say I want to go grab a different epoxy flare or wood veneer or some type of mixed media. I can. What I am trying to do though is limit the amount that I'm putting in a kit to use this stuff up and just create. Life is way better when you are crafting. Facts. Creativity is magic. So pretty. Another tag with the white with the different color hearts. We've got, please excuse the mess, we are crafting. I've got keeping memories, one album at a time. Isn't that weird how it's like almost, it's like it's an off cut or something. I'd rather be crafting, and then just another heart with a color to match the kit. So this is my page number 2. It's to scrapbook a couple of photos. When I had my little crafting buddy with me one day, and I selected the Echo Park Let's Create collection. I'll put this back in its little sleeve, and we'll get to the next one. Now the next one is at a time when, I'll show you the photos here. I believe it's 4 photos here. And these are, there was a day at the library where they were building tents. So she's building tents with her dad. What I thought I will use, and I looked at that green color. I just thought about, okay, they're creating a tent. Let's think tent outside, that type of thing. So I selected the Chamel. Come on. Never Grow Up collection. So I've got these 4 photos. Let me show you all the papers I selected. So from the 6x8 paper pad, I did select this one. These were just those journaling papers, so I selected this, and I selected this. I also selected this in the 12x12. That green, these couple of sheets here are from the project pad. So this is just a green piece of cardstock and a yellow piece of cardstock. I figure these match very well with the other papers that I've selected, as well as my, what I'm going to be scrapbooking. This is also from the project pad. Just a bunch of different, I figure if I need more cut aparts or something like that, I could cut something out. From the paper pad, from that project pad, I have the stickers, and you can see that I have used some of them. And I also selected, okay, it must be under here. I also took out, nope, that's that. Let's see, yeah. There was an alpha in there as well in the project pad. So I grabbed that out to use to maybe create a title. Now, from the regular 12x12 cardstock papers, I've got this one called Small Discoveries. And this collection is from 2019. I just like a lot of the little images here. And the back side is very easy to use for myself, because it's just all different color polka dots. As I mentioned, I did take this 12x12. Spring Awakening is what this one is called. The back is a red with a wonky line. And then this particular paper is called Live Outdoors. I don't care for the wood grain that is fake looking. I love wood grain when it's realistic looking. I don't like it when it's fake looking. So I did pick it for the green to maybe use as a good background on something. Let's do this now. I've got, these are not from this particular collection, but they are from another small collection. Just some enamel dots to use. I have these are from Kingston Crafts, and I believe I got these in when I went to She Loves Color. It was one of like our swag bag items. This has, it's just green and there's butterflies and hearts and stars and things like that. Thought if I could maybe use some of those. I've got from the collection, this is the 6x12 sticker sheet. It's very similar to the one that was in the paper pad. They're not exact, but it is very similar. So I've got that I can use. I've got here, these are layered stickers. So they're all just some flowers. So we'll see if I get any of those used. And then the couple of ephemera pieces that I do have here. Just a leaf, another, this is a tag with leaves on there, a bird, a word bubble, another tag with the pretty flower on there. Imagination is everything, and here comes trouble. So not a whole lot as far as, you know, ephemera goes. Always remember, I've got so much stuff that I can use around me that I'm not limited as far as if there is something I want to use, I'll just go find it in my space. So let's go ahead, put this one away. Alrighty, the next one is something that I actually had put, this particular just collection, I had put in my Through the Seasons kit. And there's a picture that I thought, hey, I can use that one. So let me show you the photo. Where is it at? A little smiley girl in a swimming suit. She was going to swim lessons, and just, I figure, bright, fun colors, right? I do have some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair selected here. Just a bunch of heart sunshines. I've got, let's go ahead and show you the paper. This is from Rainbow Rue 2019. This is called Dash of Daydream. This is obviously going to be my main focus paper. The back is a cream with black letters. We've got this other paper is called Hint of Laughter. It's all the pineapples with sunglasses on. And I selected it for this side, which is just the pink with the stars. And this one is called Smidgen of Happiness. And this side is just different multicolored mushrooms. I selected it just for, not for the clouds really, but for the blue. I also have these soup labels are from Summer Red Raspberry. I've got coordinating label stickers from So Sweet Sunshine Soup. I've got coordinating label stickers from Rainbow Rue. So this is with the collection that I'll be using. These are more coordinating stickers. This is from Summer Red Raspberry. I've got a few. I have used this collection. As a matter of fact, if I use these 3 papers, I'm done with this collection. I've got a couple of tags here. I like the super cute, but that's, you know, we'll see. And then Be Your Own Rainbow, Hey Sweet Cheeks. I've got in my little bag here some washi strips. These all went with the Rainbow Rue collection. And then just a couple of ephemera bits. Let me show you what I've got here. Go ahead and turn that over. We've got a rainbow with some clouds. These fun little stars, flowers. More of these. What I said, star. Maybe they're. I don't know if I had thought about, hey, you know, layering these up, putting a brad in the middle or a enamel dot or something, make them their own kind of flowers. I've got a little orange, there's going to be quite a bit of these. An orange leaf or green leaf, a red heart, Here's a large pink one, yellow, blue, blue, red. Hello there. More flowers. Another hello in that pretty blue color, and a couple more flowers. So this page kit, I'm planning to use that Jelly Bean Soup Rainbow Rue collection. The papers that I have left, along with a couple of other Jelly Bean Soup items. And then also I have the Scrappin' Happy Studio Flair available to use. So that was another page kit to document this little ham getting ready to go swimming. On to the next one. I found this to be so much fun. It's not that I've never created page kits before. Sometimes I would have to say 95% of the time that I've made page kits, I didn't have photos ready to go. I didn't have an idea of what I was doing. I just took a collection and I started, you know, putting pages together. This time it was like, wow, I've got this available to use. I've got pictures. I'm excited. So these next photos are, we went bowling and there was a video game room there, so she wanted to take a look. And then here are a few shots of her dad and mom and Grammy. We went bowling. It was fun. It was fun, and she beat her mom. Granted, she did have bumpers, but she still beat her. I have here the Simple Stories Family Fun Kit. A couple of other things. I've got a Bella Boulevard acrylic that says Family Fun. I've got some bowling Scrappin' Happy Studio Flair. I have from the Family Fun collection, I've got the enamel brads to use here. And again, I kept looking for bowling icons, and there are. Here's one is yellow with the pins and a ball and a camera. So there's quite a bit I can use from here. I've got the 6x12 chipboard, and again, had the bowling pins here. I really liked that. Figured even, you know, game on, fun, family. There's really the Lucky Strike, a lot that I can use here. I've got the sticker book. You know, I was thinking when I was going through this sticker book, these really, I mean, they add to our collections, right? There's a lot of stuff that we can use here, and they're fun, but they really seem to be set for planners. I don't buy them very often, I can tell you that much. I think when I got this particular collection, it was during either Black Friday sale or, yeah, I'm pretty sure Black Friday, and I got it cheap from a Cherry on Top, which is why I have more of it than other things. So, you know, we've got our bowling pins here. We've got, I figure, a little Space Invader guy. We've got this page here. Bunch of words. More words. More icons to use. Alphabet. Labels. Boy, this keeps going, huh? More titles, and then just more title type things, or just word phrases, that type of thing. So I've got the whole sticker book here. I do have the 12x12 sticker sheet, and like I said, I was looking for the bowling and also for the video games. The papers that I have selected, this particular one is called 4x6 Elements, and this is from 2021. I would use stripes this way. I did not plan to use the cut aparts. This particular one, I noticed it wasn't one that I had picked out initially, but then I saw this, which was the bowling score sheet, and I thought I could use that maybe. I do have a photo of the score sheet, so that'd be fun to use. And I do like this pattern as well, and this is just journal elements. This particular one is the tags. So a lot of tags here to use, but then of course I like to have a blast. Is the back, should I want to just, you know, use a tag and put it on the layout. This particular one is called Good Times. And it's just a black background with a multicolored stars. Now this is going to be a 2-page layout. You saw how many pictures that I have. I'm planning to do a 2-pager. This side is a bingo card. Not going to use that. Planning to use this. I figured this one with the tickets. This is called Let's Play. We can maybe use some of these. But I also picked it for the video game representation here. This particular is called Game Night. And when I look at it, I saw the strike in here. Strike, score, good times, let's play. So there's a lot of nice little word sentiments here. And the back of this is just a pattern that hurts my eyes. We've got the 3x4 elements. And there was this really cute Let's Bowl. And the back is, it looks like a light blue and a dark blue polka dot. Ephemera that I picked out to use with this. There's a star in there, a green star. We've got ticket. We've got a bowling ball. We've got your turn. Got the pins. Oh, strike. A little video game tag there. We've got family, fun times. These stars just need to be poked out. We've got winner. We've got let's bowl. We've got that video game. Another banner here. We've got family, fun. Another tag here. A camera, game. This is how we roll, and a bunch of stars. So, as I mentioned, this is going to be a 2-page layout. And these are photos of going bowling and letting her walk around the video games there. And, you know, remembering my days as a child of the 70s, 80s, how, you know, they used to have those big, there was a place right by my high school that was a gaming room type of thing, and you know, a lot of people would go there during their lunch breaks or after school, and there was also a bowling alley down the street and a McDonald's. We had so many places to hang out. It was a lot of fun. Would I go back to high school? I don't think so, but I did have fun. I did have fun. So, this is the Family Fun Collection from Simple Stories, and I'm going to be documenting just a fun day out with my daughter, husband, and my little girl. So, put that one aside. We've got just 2 more to go through. I hope this is something that you like. And I did put these together beforehand, and not while we were together, because it takes so long for me, I think. And it's because I'm, you know, looking through all the papers and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Like I said, I've got the sketches over here that I could possibly use, so I'm thinking about that. Now, this next collection is from Photo Play Paper, and it's Best Mom Ever. Now, the photos that I'm doing are not like Mother's Day or anything like that. They're actually of a visit that Amanda is my daughter, and Quinn, they went to the children's zoo, and they had some friends visiting at the same time. That's Emma and her mom. And then look at this one. Isn't that adorable, of these 2 posing like at the beach? So again, this might be another 2-pager, but the collection that I did pick for those bright colors, because I really, really was drawing out like the yellow and even the red shirt that Emma was wearing. So this particular paper is called Motherhood. In the back is the diagonal stripe. And I chose it again to use for the diagonal stripe. This particular paper is called Busy Mom. I selected it for the yellow with the little tiny polka dots. Not going to use the cleaning apparatuses. This one is called I Love You, Mom. I did pick it for the black, but this is cute as well. It's white with all the hearts on there. Now, as far as embellishments go, I do have this 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and there are some things that I think I could use here. You know, you've got flowers and smiley faces and hearts, things like that. What I had initially pulled this collection and was thinking about using it for were those pictures that I showed at the beginning with the superhero masks on. But the red here is I felt was too bold, because she's kind of wearing a purplish for that particular photo. So I thought, you know, these go well with these photos. I don't have any little ephemera or Scrap and Hippin Studio flair here, but I'm sure when I get to creating this particular layout, if I need it, I'll grab it. I have one last page kit to share with you guys, and this is using the main character energy collection from Chanel. Now, the original collection I picked for the superhero pictures was that Amy Tan collection. Then later on I was thinking, oh wait, I could probably use this collection. And this is where I kind of got into that, which one would work best. Then I pulled out that photo play one, and as I got through looking through these different things, I thought to myself, use what you originally pulled for it. Let's go through some photos that you want to get scrapbooked and, you know, put together these kits. So this is a photo of Doc McStuffins with her Lammy. So this is just a day of dressed up as Doc McStuffins, got Doc's Lammy. So I just want to go ahead and record this. The papers that I've got, I've used this collection before, so I have scraps available to use. Let me show you. Along with the 12 by 12s. Now this particular one is a scrap. The back of it, I love this purple. Such a pretty purple. But I also love the cameras. So I'm hoping to use a little bit of both. This is another one that I selected. And look, it's not even a 12 by 12. But the purple with the stars. And then these are strips that I can use should I want to. I do like the stars though. This paper is just, it looks like a notebook paper. I figured, you know, a doctor, we're going to need, you know, to write things down. I don't know if you're familiar with Doc McStuffins, but she does make diagnoses, so we're going to have to talk about that. And then this one is called Center Stage. The flowers on this side and another great purple. So I did pull this a lot for the purples. I just love them. And, you know, there's a lot of flowers here, so I can cut some of those out, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. As I get to creating, things change, and that's okay. That's why I give myself the options. We need options, options, options. Okay, I have this strip from the rainbow paper that's in the collection. The back is this really berry colored with pink in the middle. I've got some border strips available to use. I had thought of that one for that superhero picture, but this one, you know, use your imagination. I love that, just because that's exactly what she's doing in the photo. She's using her imagination. This is another part of the rainbow paper. This was a yellow sunflower paper. On the back is an orange. From the 6x8 paper pad, I actually use this in a 12 by 12 already. I love this paper with the circles, but in the 6x8 pad, it does have the gold foiling. This is from the 6x8 pad. It's just white with the different stars, and there's gold mixed in there. This, just a purple from the 6x8 pad. More of that rainbow with the berry, and this is a striped paper with pink on the back. So those are scraps available to use should I want to. I also have the 6x12 flat stickers. I have used the collection before, so there are some missing. Not many. I have so much still to use of it. And I have a lot of paper. So when Schmilk came back, we haven't heard if she's going to have another one even. So I was just like, oh, got to get it all and got to get more than one. So I do have a lot of this. I have got the puppies to use. Should I want to? So a whole bunch of puppies. These are little ones too. I have the layered stickers here. And all of these are represent, just pretty flowers and hearts, things like that. I've got the thickers to use here. And as you can see, I used a big title here and a big title that was here. But I've got quite a bit that I can still use. I have the purple stickers to use. Again, you can see, as I do have some missing, not many. So I have titles that I can still make here. I've got the enamel stickers, and these are different shapes and colors from the collection. So you've got hearts, you've got dots, you've got, that looks like a blob, diamonds, so you get the picture. I also have this is just called what, embellishments, and these are those wood buttons. There's some acrylic hearts and stars and some enamel dots on the bottom. And then the ephemera that I picked out from this collection, I'll go ahead and show you that. Yellow flower, that doesn't want to escape. Yellow flower, yellow flower, yellow flower, pink and blue. I've got some word phrases here. We've got a sunshine. I liked the You Make Me Smile. More flowers, a nice big yellow camera, more flowers, and more flowers. So this is what I selected from the main character energy to document this particular picture of our Doc McStuffins. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was, if you do, please let me know, because I'm hoping, get these done and to do it again, because boy, I really enjoyed it. I do need to start picking out some older photos, I would say. I probably have more scrapbooks of this little girl than I have of my 3 kids. I didn't start scrapbooking until about 2003 or 4, and my girls were already, my son was 2002, and my youngest when he was born was 10 and 15. So I had a 15-year-old, 10-year-old, and the baby. And that just goes to show you that if I've mostly got pictures of her scrapbooked. I started scrapbooking when my little guy was a baby. So it's like she has a lot, he has a lot, the girls have some, family some. So I have lots and lots of old pictures that I want to get to, and as you look at them, you're always like, oh my gosh, these stories need to be told. The kids don't even know what was going on here. So it's fun. But then, now that you have cell phones and stuff, they take pictures of her every day. We didn't have cell phones before. We had regular cameras, and we would get double prints. Sometimes pictures would come out nice. Sometimes you just toss them away. So I've gone through the process of trying to clean up, get rid of duplicates, get rid of ones, honestly, that just, I haven't moved them somewhere else that I would not scrapbook because they're bad quality or something like that. But let me know, was this something you enjoyed watching? Because I'd love to do it again. If you didn't, I'll still do it again, but I won't film it. I'll come back when I start working through these Pagekits and putting the layouts together. Any suggestions, anything you want to share with me, please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll be back soon. Talk to you later. Bye.